Bitcoin has reached a new all-time high of over $110,000. So that means that altcoins are absolutely ripping right now. So today in this video, we are going to be talking about one of my favorite altcoins that is one of the biggest gainers when Bitcoin made this monumental move and went into price discovery. And you guessed it, it is cookie.fun. Now cookie.fun is really special to me because I created my initial video on cookie.fun a few months ago talking about how it's the next $2.3 trillion AI agent, comparing it to Google. And here's the video right here. So if you just type in cookie.fun, you'll be able to find it. And also I'll leave the link to the video in the description below. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about how we're starting to see all this unfold and see the evolution of cookie.fun extend beyond more than just indexing AI agents and now moving towards indexing much more significant components of the entire crypto market. My name is Felix and I've been in crypto since 2017. I've been in technology since 2010 and I've been in finance since 2007. And the reason why I bring that up is because when we think about what crypto is the marriage between technology, which is the blockchain side of the equation, combined with finance, which is the tokenization and the investment side of the equation as well. So when you combine technology and finance together, you get the perfect baby of crypto. And because of that, what I like to do is share any types of patterns, because like what they say, history doesn't always repeat itself, but it rhymes. And there's also another saying that success leaves clues. So if we're able to identify certain patterns, then we have more information and be put into a better position to make better investment decisions. So in this channel, that's what I like to share is my experience with you, and hopefully that will help you along your journey in crypto. But before we get started, nothing in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own research. And if you enjoyed the content of this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, also subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you'll be the first to receive the videos when I post them out there. So let's get started. Bitcoin has just entered price discovery, coming in at over $111,000. And as all other altcoins are ripping, guess what the biggest gainer was? You bet it. It is cookie.fun. And you can see right here that cookie.fun is the #1 trending altcoin over the last 24 hours, gaining over 41%. So right now, cookie.fun is sitting at 22 cents. And just at the very beginning of May 20th, which is, over about a day ago, it was sitting at about 15 cents and it flew all the way up to 27 cents and then just pulling slightly back to its current price of 22 cents. And if we want to have a look at it from a market cap point of view, we could see that during that same time frame, it went from about $75 million market cap all the way up to 148 million. And right now its current market cap is sitting at $143 million. So cookie.fun has been making some absolutely monstrous moves over the last 24 to 48 hours when Bitcoin broke into its new all-time high. And cookie.fun just made one major announcement this week that takes it one step closer to potentially becoming the Google of crypto. And that comes with the major announcement of Cookie Snaps. So before we go into exactly what Cookie Snaps is, I want to take us back a couple months ago where I did that initial video that cookie.fun has the potential to be the next Google and become the next $2.3 trillion AI agent. And then when you see what Cookie Snap is, you'll see how it fits into the evolution of cookie.fun that goes beyond just indexing AI agents and moving towards the step of indexing all the major components when it comes to the entire crypto market. So a few months ago, I created this video here that talked about how cookie.fun could potentially be the next Google of crypto. So make sure to watch this if you haven't already, because I explained the logic between the comparing of cookie.fun to the evolution of it into a Google of crypto. And basically what that is that in the early 2000s and late 90s, the biggest challenge when it came to the web was how do you organize all these websites, because there were millions and millions of websites being produced every single year. And there had to be a way to index all that information and data and organize it in a way that's user-friendly to the everyday user of the internet at that time that was not tech savvy. So right now, when we look at crypto, that's exactly what we're looking to move towards, is creating a much user-friendly environment for the everyday user. So when I created this video right here, this is how the cookie.fun website looked like. So as you can see right here, all it was tracking was AI agents. So fast forward to today, and this is how it looks like right now. So you can see now that they're actually tracking projects. So right now in the old website, you can see that in terms of AI agents, they were only tracking about 1,600 agents. But today they moved beyond that to track the number of projects, which jumps to over 11,000 projects. So we're starting to see cookie.fun expand from just tracking AI agents to now tracking projects throughout the entire crypto market. So that is absolutely bullish. And also we can see right here, this tab where I'm scrolling the mouse right here, that is the AI agent tab. So now this is AI agents is no longer just the focal point of cookie.fun. So it's become a subset or a subsection of the cookie.fun platform. So that means that cookie.fun is now offering more data and information on different components when it comes to the crypto market. But the point here that I really want to focus on is you'll see this initial tab right here called social. And that is the first step towards becoming the Google of crypto here, where it goes beyond indexing just AI agents, but now also indexing a very, very critical component of crypto, which is KOLs. So when we look at right here, this is a really good video that actually goes through an in-depth walkthrough of cookie snaps right here. And in this video right here, you have a team member from cookie.fun talk and run through exactly how cookie snap works. So I'll leave the link to this video. It's quite long. I'm not going to play it for you. It's a 25-minute video, so make sure to watch it on your own time here. But the key here is, as you can see, that it tracks some very important metrics. So Kashfi, I believe, is the person who's conducting the interview right here. And you can see that Cookie Snaps is a program or a feature that's offered by cookie.fun to onboard KOLs. So that's very, very significant, because what that does is it actually creates and generates a lot of data for cookie.fun in terms of which influencers are doing a good job promoting and talking about projects, for example. And I know that they have different levels to scoring the content that's produced by these KOLs based on the quality of the content, for example, the level of engagement, and also the level of loyalty. So level of loyalty is very important, because there's some KOLs or influencers that just shill every single project. And here, cookie.fun has created an algorithm that detects that and rewards those that are more loyal in terms of talking about specific projects, rather than just throwing everything at the wall and talking about every single project that they come across. So their algorithm right now is starting to organize the data and information that is coming from KOLs as well. So this is absolutely key here. And here's a visual image of how the information and data from these KOLs is represented on the cookie.fun platform. So as you can see right here, you can see all the names of the different KOLs here, as well as the change in mindshare as well. Very similar to how they originally have it set up on their website. So very easy to understand. Anyone can come here and understand exactly what is going on here. So right now, this is gaining tons of traction. And the way that KOLs earn cookie snaps is through their activity on the social networks, mainly on crypto Twitter. So the more that you yap, chat, engage, and so forth, the more cookie snaps that you will earn. So just think about cookie snaps as a point for your activity on CT. So that's really, really awesome that you see now, another mechanism to onboard KOLs and also reward them for their activity. And according to their algorithm, they are able to detect, like how I mentioned, any types of abuse, whether it comes to using bots or farming or so forth, that could really skew the analytics. So, we'll see how well that works. But you know what? Hopefully it works really, really well here, because there's a lot of people who absolutely love this program. For example, right now, we can see that thousands of creators have joined Cookie Snaps every hour. So in fact, over the last 36 hours, over 36,000 creators have been onboarded. So according to CookieDAO, this is the network effect at its finest. So this is really, really awesome to see CookieDAO take this next jump in its evolution, go beyond indexing and organizing AI agents, move towards indexing and organizing real projects, which is in the tens of thousands now, and also now indexing and organizing KOL information and data. And that's going to have huge business application, because a lot of companies are going to want to know, which influencers are the best to work with based on the information and data that CookieDAO is able to collect through their activity. So this is absolutely bullish, and I look forward to seeing what other steps CookieDAO makes in terms of expanding that moat of coverage when it comes to indexing and organizing all the information and data in that crypto market.